welcome to the second episode of Reconnective Talk. Today we have Sara Jansson. She's from Stockholm, Sweden, and she's a very experienced instructor. Let's talk with her.
Thank you, Christina. This is so exciting and I'm so happy to be here.
My first question to you is, when in your path with these frequencies in your life, you knew you wanted to be teacher for sure, and what made you feel that?
I think that I have never had a clear thought of or wish to teach it. I'm the teacher's daughter. Both my mother and my father were teachers. And if there was anything that I knew for sure when I grew up was that I would never become a teacher. So that's really funny how
So it was not a wish, it was something that happened.
No, I think it was a driving force for me, moving into the role as a mentor and teaching assistant. It has been more of a driving force, and the joy in knowing and seeing the great transformation that each and every one coming to the training. I mean, when they experience the reconnective healing frequencies, to see that. So it's more a passion, such an important work.
Yes,
I just felt that that was the place where I wanted to be. Yes.
And there is no moment that you can recognize that.
Well, the moment for me was during one of the sequences that we had during the training, where I felt that this is it. And that is connected to an experience that I had many years or 5 years before I met Reconnective Healing. So it was kind of a confirmation in a way that was so true, and where I just felt that this is my truth. This is where I want to be, or not even thinking this is where I want to be. I mean, it just, that was the way.
My place.
Yeah, this is my place. So there was a sudden realization in a way. And after that, I felt immediately that I wanted to spread the information. I almost, like I wanted to run around in the city, knocking doors, like, hello, everyone, we have something astonishing here coming. Really, oh my God. So I knew that bringing the word out was important for me. And that I deeply care about the work, and to keep the simplicity of it. And more that things have been, this is the next step to take.
Did you feel the same? Because being a teacher is a bit different from being now an international instructor, where you are also the event organizer, and you are doing also the former Eric Pearl sections in the training yourself. So how does it feel to you now that you are preparing it? And please let us know when it's happening. I know it's soon. How do you feel being able to do another step that it was not even considered even a few months ago, just something very new. How are you feeling, Sara?
Yeah, this is kind of huge, right?
Yeah.
I'm both extremely excited and scared, I have to admit. And but over and over again, Eric has been the one saying this work is not about me, and anyone can do this. But he has been the brave one, stepping up, telling his story, traveling around the world endlessly, tirelessly. And I think it is up to me or up to us to be brave now, in a way, to step up, to stand in my shoes and tell what I see as truth and speak my truth. And so, even if I'm really, really scared, because I'm kind of putting myself in a position where I'm not naturally what I feel comfortable, but it is of such importance in a way that this work keeps spreading. I mean, I'm taking the role as an instructor as an honor, and I will do it with love, respect, and gratitude. So, and to organize this in this strange, I don't know even how to put the words. I mean, organizing during this situation that we have, finding trust in what is happening, but that you know that as well as me, Christina, that if there is anything that this work comes with, it is trust, right?
Yes, the universe gave you a stage for you to spread a message you wanted to give to everybody knocking at their door. We started all as practitioners, facilitating sessions. What would you say to your audience about the benefits of living with these frequencies after experiencing the one live immersion weekend that you are preparing to all the attendees with all such love that you have?
Well, this is something that will benefit every individual in the way that is appropriate or matching that person's evolution. Mm-hmm. I think, and it's a game shifter in our lives. It opens up for, well, we do know that it opens up for wellness, for balance, wholeness, and everything in all areas in life. But the door will now open to experience life in a greater perspective.
This is all about the one event that is going to happen.
The dates here in Stockholm, in the central of Stockholm, is October 2nd and 3rd. So October 2nd and 3rd, and when we record this, we are into 2021. Is it right?
Yes. Do you remember your first one experience?
Well, as I think I mentioned it in the beginning, that there was at a certain point, a certain sequence in the training.
Your first?
Yes.
Okay.
My first. And that will, of course, never go away, because that was the thing for me. That is why I am here. So, and that is also what I can see happens with many of the attendants, that they are, it's not the same point for everyone, but during that training, things are happening, and we move into a greater understanding that is really life-changing, isn't it?
Yes, completely. Yeah, it's a realization that we are so much more that we are aware.
Perspective is a hard word to explain, but because perspective can be so much. And sometimes I would like to speak, I want to burst out in all the perspective that happened to me, but that perspective perhaps doesn't happen to someone else. So I don't want to put words into someone's mouth in a way. The word perspective, in the way it shows during the trainings, is huge, because we really move beyond what we thought we were.
Thank you so much for bringing us your light, and good luck for your one experience.
Thank you, Christina. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for watching. We are looking forward to see you in the next episode of Reconnective Talk from the Reconnective Academy International. We are one.